Alrighty guys, we should be live. Welcome into the stream. Great to have you all with us this fine Friday afternoon. Happy Labor Day weekend, or the start of it.
Yeah, the witches come out. I heard about this weekend.
Oh really?
Yeah, did you hear that?
I did not hear that.
You might see some people flying on broomsticks late at night. You might get a pumpkin to the face.
Oh boy.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was in a shop earlier today. They already had their Halloween decorations up.
In the shop. That's cool.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome in everybody. We're on the backside of these storms. You can actually see some mammatus clouds in front of you. Today, there is a chance of a cluster developing to our east and moving kind of into this area within the next couple hours. We're going to keep our eye on that if we need to turn around. Right now we're going to be heading west of Prescott towards this cluster. It's not doing anything crazy, but it looks pretty. So we're just going to kind of go out and enjoy it. Also throughout, or kind of along today's chase, we're planning on sort of discussing what our future plans are in terms of chasing and letting you guys kind of influence that decision. So if you all could please smash that like button, we'd really appreciate it. And if you happen to be watching for the first time and you enjoy live storm chasing, we would encourage you to subscribe as well. We're trying to get to 60,000 subs by the end of the year.
No, I'm not talking about pumpkin pie. I'm talking about an actual pumpkin falling out of the sky on your head. Although, I have taken a bat to the face.
What?
A baseball bat. I've taken a bat to the face.
Why have you taken a bat to the face?
It was after Halloween, and my sister and I were outside trying to smash pumpkins. I thought I was far enough away, but she went and whacked and kind of got me in the eye. And when I was playing baseball, I was watching the weather and wasn't paying attention, and my coach hit a fly ball and hit me in the head. Instead, I was watching clouds instead of watching what was happening. He realized it too, and he just hit it towards me. Ironically, he had good aim and got me in the head. Like, it wasn't my forehead, it was actually like on top.
Explains so much.
Yeah.
Hey, he's got the same antenna I do. Nice. Same spot too, actually.
You have never been to Prescott. Well, I mean, we may be back here tomorrow.
Yeah, the 12Z rapid refresh model we were looking at right before we left the house to go live shows a cluster forming off the higher terrain to our east and tracking back through Prescott all the way over to 93. So there is there's definitely a chance that we end up chasing this area tomorrow with a little bit better looking storms than what we have right now. I debated doing this members only, but I had already made the event public, and I had said to you guys in a community post a couple days ago that we were going to go live, so I'm just trying to follow through with my word. But I'm hoping that since I don't really know what we're going to see today, that doesn't hurt us too much. But
yeah, you're not wrong. The baseball to the head did not hurt. I mean,
bro is so entranced by the clouds.
You get a fly ball. I mean, it's not like a line drive.
Well, it's still gravity though.
Oh, what? I was like 10 at that time. I was in like the fourth or fifth grade at that point when that happened. So I was in the minors, Little League. You got T-ball, and then coach pitch, and minors, majors, juniors,
and seniors,
and then you go to high school.
Welcome in, Jeff. Great to see everybody, by the way. Welcome in, Boston, Farah, Lauren, Brooke, Ivan. Good to see you.
There are a bit of mammatus clouds above us. Ray Sigafus.
Qualified and experienced.
You're qualified Sigma? You Sigma qualified, Ray?
Sigma Foos.
Sigma Foos. There's only one letter in there.
That's missing?
Yeah. One that it can replace.
Yeah. Dang, there was literally no traffic on that way. Why can't I move? I need you to move.
Your 1 year Sigma experience.
Brooke, thank you for the Cash App. Much appreciated. Forgot to reset that goal, by the way. Whoops. Depending on how long we're live for today, I may just carry that over to tomorrow's stream once I reset this. I'm also probably going to stop in a couple miles and try and turn the roof cam on. I tried to do it when we left the house, but it appeared that it was a bit too warm because the camera had just been sitting in the sun with no airflow.
Back from holidays. Is that like a famous store over in Australia? It's holidays.
I like vacations.
Oh yeah. song called Holiday. It's from like the 80s though, I think.
I don't think I've heard it. Thank God you're moving out of the way. As I struggle to accelerate up this hill. Come on, 4Runner. Come on. Does not do hills well, you guys. Not at all.
He was at the big banana in Coast. That's an attraction.
Like a tourist attraction. Heard that before?
Not a banana is a tourist attraction.
Okay.
Like a banana boat. Maybe.
Oh, this is damn near floored. Why am I so down on power right now? I also know the front cam's a little bit laggy. I just need to buy a new HDMI adapter. I think this one's just cooked. It's been used so much. I know sometimes it's fine, but other times it's laggy, so I just need to figure that out. Come on.
You guys normally see southern Arizona. You guys don't see northern. There's no saguaros up in northern. There's none.
I don't think we're gonna see much cacti up here.
You might see like the prickly pear cactuses. None of those tall cacti with the arms. Instead, you get pine trees and lots of hills. Brandon, good to see you. Yep, northern Arizona is nice, Sandy, yes. But I mean, you guys really want the full blown. I mean, Prescott's like the middle ground between like not usually being too cold or, well, I mean, it can be pretty warm sometimes, but it's usually not overly the top. But that's Flagstaff is usually the Flagstaff or Happy Jack's a good spot. Show Low's not bad.
For
like more like the pine tree experience.
okay. Spot to pull off. I might try and turn that roof cam on because driving through this terrain, you guys might enjoy being able to look off to the sides rather than just directly in front of us.
Oh yeah, the Sierras. Yeah, that nothing's gonna there's a pine trees. Every tree is a pine tree up there. It feels like. The only time I've been up there is the time that Dale and I just went up there in February. I believe it was February. We went up the mountain and came right back. As there was thunder or snow happening.
Yeah, I remember that. Is that the same day we were trying to chase the tornado through it?
Yep.
And we got on one tornado warning briefly.
Well, yeah, then those storms formed, and then those storms went up the mountain, and they transformed from severe thunderstorm warnings to
snow producers.
To heavy snow producers, yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty cool to see that evolution. Yeah, so I mean, as you guys can see, it's nothing crazy, but I mean, it's definitely a pretty view in front of us. So I wanted to be able to share that much with you guys at least. Let me see if I can turn this camera on. Fingers crossed. That's so cool out here.
Shar, you guys did behave pretty well.
Yeah, there it goes. It just needed to cool down. Oh, man, I always forget I gotta turn the controller. Go.
Hellcat, good to see you. Saw you yesterday in Seaman stream.
Hellcat.
I hear thunder over in Prescott Valley. Are we going to get hit hard?
There's thunder in Prescott Valley? Of course. Of course.
Huh?
You gotta be kidding me.
We literally checked. The clouds are not looking.
I was gonna say, it didn't look like there was anything developing. Hold on. What direction are we facing right now? We're facing west. Okay, so it would be like directly behind us. Yeah, see that. Apparently there's storms behind us. I don't see a whole lot though.
The pine smell is great here. The pines here are ponderosa pine. They're not. I don't think there's Yosemite's. I know that there's a lot of ponderosa pines.
And now I'm almost debating turning around because these are already almost to 93.
Yes, they are. What the McBeeply bleep bleep?
What do we do, guys? Forward or backwards?
Forwards, man.
Okay, I'm not gonna back up all the way down to. Yeah, you know what? I do see darker cloud back there to the.
You live closer to Mingus Mountain. There is a storm over there. Yes. You may get hit. It's very hit and miss.
If we go this way, at least this portion of road, there's...
Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Reverse it. Forward.
What?
You ever seen that game that's in like the stores? It's like bop it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, pull it, twist it. Okay, I'll remember whatever. get hit with that storm up there. There's a couple of them trying to go hellcapped. It'll be very hit and miss. So it'll be like a quarter, like the usual monsoon storms. A quarter of a mile means a difference between you getting hit with a storm and you not getting any precip at all. Better chances for storms, though, if you don't get hit today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Particularly tomorrow.
Yeah, so I was wondering if you use that view. You can see the nice terrain out here.
Lewis, you live in Prescient, hoping for some good storms today. I would bet more tomorrow than today. But I hope you get rain for your sake. Starlink?
Huh?
Oh wait, never mind, I forget it's at an angle.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, it was just like doing like the little, like when we go through that's like some sort of...
Yes, that's the Bella box glitching. The Starlink should be perfectly fine.
Oh, I
It's
see.
just, every now and then Bella box will just drop to like 1 megabyte per second for no reason.
We are the blue dot, yes. You live in a flood zone, so not a fan of storms. Gotcha.
And I killed that turn.
Yeah, I would just be more like, I mean, you could see a storm today, Saturday, or Sunday. This right here, folks, is a sign of some dry mid-levels. Well, and low levels, but, and some mid-levels. I mean, our dew point is...
Why did I just feel the hill move a little bit when I pulled up here? Is it like collapsing underneath us? Just felt like it sunk on the passenger side a little bit.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's not that steep.
It's not that steep.
It's alright. If we roll, we're not going to go far.
Although, I mean, we want to be little Einsteins. We can go on a rocket ship.
What?
If we roll, you know, like... be a failed attempt at a rocket ship.
Since when do rocket ships roll? I'm so confused.
Have you ever seen like the little Einstein?
Yeah.
I never actually no. I may have seen it like for like.
Yeah, I used to watch it when I was a kid, but what does it have to do with rolling down a hill?
I don't know.
I'm so confused right now.
Somebody asked if you had allergies.
Do I have allergies? Yes. I have developed a dust allergy in my 20s. Yeah, the Bella box is definitely glitching out. I don't know what the hell's happening to it, but it might need to be updated.
Back it up, Dio.
That or Starlink just doesn't have the best connection right now. I don't really know why, but we're pretty much Starlink dependent right now. None of the other things have any service, but I can't really say I'm surprised. Like T-Mobile has no service.
I have 3 on the iPad. This has 2.
I mean, this is
What do I
AT&T.
actually-
This is AT&T and Verizon right here. So, one of those antennas fall down. I think I heard that when we were chasing on Tuesday. Nope. Can I get a radar update, please? I haven't had a radar in 7 minutes. I'm trying to figure out whether or not it's worth it to turn around. Or is this that cluster just way early and way west of where it should have been?
I mean, that's always a possibility. I never rule that out. Given the trends that we've seen this year, I feel.
Yeah.
Storms like the fire early.
Thank
But,
you guys
there's,
for
there's a decent little cell right there.
Yeah, that scan's 7 minutes old, though, ain't it?
Oh, yes, it was. Now it's 8. Oh, there's a boundary that's getting pushed off of this, I think, possibly. There's a boundary moving east and a boundary moving west. Maybe. There's also maybe another little boundary.
Yeah, there's boundary collision happening right now. Or about to be. So there's your boundary right there, and this one's pushing east. I don't think a boundary has hit this cell yet, though.
It has not.
It's behind it. I don't know why I'm trying to try hard this chase. It literally was just to go out and look at pretty storms.
It's on a boundary.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I think if you watch that little, there's something that's moving kind of northeast almost. Too bad this missed my house. By less than a mile.
DJ, what's up? Good to see you. How you been? Did the radar go out? What?
Also going to be a boundary collision near 40. 40 east.
That storm could have 70 dBz in it, or it could be dead, and I would have no idea because I can't.
Oh, I just got an update.
Is it just because we're in a bad zone? Because that still is a 5-minute-old radar signature.
Now they're colliding right on 69.
Nice. Yep. I don't know. What do you think?
Scattered showers and thunderstorms are popping off. Honestly, I'm surprised the storms are going on up here because I thought that morning cloud cover.
I was gonna say, I saw that cluster go off, but there really ain't much to get after them up there. But those are up there.
Oh, I just got a new scan.
Oh yeah, there we go, 245.
69.
Yeah, that weakened a bit. These still look the same. That blew up, but I don't know, guys. Who knows? It's all probably gonna look the same anyway.
Oh, gonna look the same.
This is just an example of how indecisive we are. On a day where it literally doesn't matter where we go, we still can't lock in.
I mean, do I see a base right here that could tell me that this is gonna continue?
It would be past this. I don't know if you're really gonna be able to see because we're 30 miles behind where the precip's already dropping.
I mean, the main one that I see some darker cloud is in front of the one that has the most precip on it. In front of us. Kind of look behind that and you see some darker flatter. But that's almost to what? Baghdad?
Where's Baghdad?
In the middle of... That's 96 down See Baghdad mine.
Yeah, it's almost to Baghdad. Yeah,
it's almost to Baghdad mine. Once you get past, I mean, that's already. Believe it or not, folks, that in front of us is like 25 miles in front of us. Doesn't look that far. Once you get to Baghdad, there's I mean, you got 96 that does go to 97, but by the time you get all the way over here,
what we'd have to do is go all the way over to 93.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really planning on going that far.
And then go up, yeah. So let's just play. I mean, the storm behind us is weakening, but
that blew up down there. I could have figured with that boundary collision. I missed a cash out. Lori, thank you for the cash app. Much appreciated. Yeah, I keep accidentally swiping tabs away.
Golden rule, guys. We don't really have a gut feeling.
Yeah, you don't really get a gut feeling on days like today.
It's not like boom or bust.
Like I said when we first started the stream, this was almost a members only type thing. I just felt bad doing that, so I made it public. But it's one of those days.
That made... that happened to me one day.
What happened to you one day?
When you were gone. Where I was like, members only or public?
Yeah.
I think it was the last day, too. Yep, it's a wing it chicken dinner type of day.
Wing it chicken dinner. Never heard that before.
Chicken wing it. That's gonna go off in front of it, but that's gonna be too far, I think, west. A wing a day, yes. You guys are the chicken, and DL is not the wing, and I'm the right wing. Together, we have to come as, we have to come together as one. Figure out.
In that analogy, they decide where we go, and we just take them there. But in other news, trying to decide what we're going to do beyond this weekend.
Should we go have chicken or should we go have steak?
That was our future plans discussion. What do we get for dinner?
Yeah, just we were talking about going to El Paso today. Those storms have not performed. So that's good so far. But we want to know a couple of things.
What are those couple of things?
Well, I'm so glad you asked what are those couple of things. First thing is, should we stay here and chase Saturday, Sunday? The positives to that, Chad, you better listen. The positives to that is that we're home. We don't have to go very far. It would be up north in the sense. But the caveat or the negative is that our moisture source gets pinched by Monday. It gets pinched, and we will be quiet for a while here. It looks like barring any major changes, but it looks like we'll be kind of in a, instead of being in a squeeze play, we'll be the people getting squeezed out. Kind of like, the orange juice and the orange and the peel. Arizona would be the peel, but we don't have any moisture. That's because it's already got squeezed out. Second thing is, or do we go to Texas? And the reason why we would go there is because then at least right now there's, including today and tomorrow, there's like at least 5 straight days of like marginal risks of flash flooding. But there's 1 or 2 days in there that look like they could be like days where there could be, instead of an inch and a half, they could be 2 to 2.5. But will we see thunderstorms, or will we see just a bunch of stratiform rain? That's to be determined. I hope it's thunderstorms.
That would be nice.
But how likely are they to be severe? If they're not severe. The fact of the matter that we are not technically influenced by jet energy. So there's not going to be a lot of bulk shear, directional shear of the environment. But we will be influenced by a weaker backdoor cold front coming in from the north. But positives to that is that the streams can keep going. The caveat to that is, do we think, or it's a decent little drive out there, but is it worth the investment to go, 1, and 2, we're not sure if we're going to see a thunderstorm activity or stratiform rain, and we know how you guys prefer thunderstorms over stratiform, just the way it is.
Yeah. So basically, in terms of stream days, if we stayed here, we're live today, obviously. We'd be live tomorrow, probably live Sunday if there's something good enough to go after. It might just be another day kind of like this where we just go live and kind of hang out. And then we could be quiet and like for a little bit. And then the next thing that I really see for us to set our focus on is, I mean, maybe we get more moisture to come back in, or there's been hints at, well, there's a couple of areas of tropical development. The GFS and some of the Euro model ensembles that Garrett has sent me have started to pick up on a possible hurricane making its way into the Gulf of Mexico. A couple of those have tried to show strong hurricanes landfalling somewhere in the Gulf. Obviously way too far out to guarantee any of that happening, but that would be the next thing that we would be traveling for, aside from any random pop-up severe stuff. But days 1 through 7 right now, I mean, I guess there's a slight risk today, and I think a marginal tomorrow, or wait, hold on, I think there was slights today and tomorrow, and then a marginal day 3, kind of associated with the same system, I believe the same system that produced those tornadoes in South Dakota a couple days ago. But beyond that, it looks fairly quiet severe-wise. So if there's nothing going on here, there's nothing going on severe-wise. Like we stay here this weekend, pending, like if there is tropical activity, some sort of tropical system landfalling in the Gulf or along the East Coast somewhere, we very well could be quiet until something like that happens, if something like that happens. Or we'd be waiting on moisture to return here. So that we would be live today, tomorrow, Sunday. If we went to Texas, we're live today. Again, obviously, I don't know why I keep stating that. Tomorrow would be a travel day, so we'd probably just do a members-only road trip, and then we could get streams out there. We'd probably try and stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, because that looks to be when the majority of that precip is going to fall. And then probably would head back here for a bit, and then we'd again probably be quiet pending anything else happening. So really all it is just a difference of a couple extra days of potential streams before things just go down for a bit and there's really nothing to chase. So, but again, I don't know how long we're going to be moisture starved down here. It could just be a few days. It could be a couple weeks. I haven't looked that far. What I've been looking at more further out is tropical activity. That's what's had my attention. So.
The only caveat to the monsoon right now is the fact that now we are starting to get really into transition season. And I think that I've only looked at a few models, but they continue to show weak troughing coming in off California. What that's only going to do is just keep us under dry southwest flow. The high does rebuild. It is going to be in the Four Corners on Sunday. So that's what's going to be like aiding the storm. It's the bump up in storm coverage this like tomorrow and Sunday here. But and as we get to next week, the high pressure moves overhead, and so there are some signs that Phoenix could easily go over 110. So it looks like Phoenix will, with those 110 plus temperatures, and you get the high pressure overhead, doesn't allow for much moisture if it's not already in place to move in. And given the fact that we could have a trough that comes in that takes the moisture out, and then you get a ridge on top, it'll pretty much limit storm activity to the very highest terrain features, like the White Mountains, maybe far eastern Arizona, but I mean, nothing really interesting. Our rain chances are decent through Sunday. Then Monday they just crash. They crash and burn.
So, all that being said, options laid out. What is happening to my radar? Hello?
Max wants us to go to Alaska and see snow. Winter storm stream wind.
In winter.
I know everyone's joking, but like the elevation up here is actually 5,300 feet almost. If not 5,400 feet, I think it's 54.
Yeah, because I think Prescott Valley is about 5,000, maybe a little bit above 5,000, and Prescott's higher than Prescott Valley, so. But, yeah, so now...
It'd be cool if Tucson got a winter storm. You guys have gotten snow down there, like, every year, at least a little bit, for like the past 3 or 4. And I remember one storm in 2019, you guys got 6 to 8 inches of snow down there. Which was actually, like, extremely abnormal.
I'm trying to figure out, do I go 69 or do I go back to 89?
I mean, is there anything to the north of that? No, there is that coming down, but there's nothing really behind it. Watch, that's gonna be that was our line right there.
Probably. We probably just waited too long to go out. Whoops. What can you do? But anyways, I've tried to say this 3 times now. With those 2 options being laid out for you, let us know in chat. Either just say stay here or go to Texas.
If we went to Texas, Brooke, it would be somewhere in West Texas.
Yeah, it's not like
we ain't going to Houston.
I will avoid Houston at all costs in general now, I think. You know what? This traffic is terrible.
Yeah, you might be able to go faster on
89.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably right. There's my Chevron. I used to go there all the time freshman year. What is rolling? Did I leave something up on the roof? Okay, I see. No worries, Shelly. Texas. But what is the goal needed for DL to wear the banana suit? 10 million subscribers.
I think 100,000 by the end of the year.
Yeah, okay, yeah. If we can somehow hit 100K by the end of the year, then sure, I will wear the banana suit for an entire chase. Oh, Farrah's on the roof.
That's what that noise was.
Actually, you know what? This is exactly what polls are for. My bad. Hold on. I'm gonna start a poll, and I want you guys to answer the poll.
How? Yeah, oh, you have to go on the computer, don't you?
Well, I can do it from here, but yeah, you can't do it on the mobile, which is stupid. I don't know why they don't just add it as a mobile feature.
What's the goal for the meow plus bark we were promised?
Who promised that?
Yeah. Did we ever do the promise, or did we ever do the dance for 50K?
I am waiting. If we go down to cover tropical stuff, I think that is when I would do it, because then we would be on Max's channel. That was the agreement, I believe, was that I had to do it on Max's stream, so it's extra embarrassing.
Robert Lee, Texas, May 3rd, was upgraded to an EF3. For those of you guys curious about that.
I was not. Thanks for telling me. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Alright, hold on. Maybe we could show them campus since we don't go there anymore.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
It's safe to show them now.
Although I feel like if we show up, we should go say hi to at least Dr. Ivanova.
Are they there though?
They started this week.
Oh, did they? Oh, that's weird. I guess I didn't realize that they started, but now it feels weird knowing that they started. I feel like I'm skipping class right now.
Yeah, they started this week. They started Wednesday.
That's annoying.
I think. Right? Didn't we usually start on Wednesdays?
Yeah, because August 28th, yep. Dude, imagine, like, that's the reason why we couldn't go to South Dakota, because of class. That would have hurt so much worse. That would have
hurt, yeah. To be honest with you, I don't think we went, because I don't think we would have, like...
We wouldn't have been able to chase down here Tuesday. What we would have had to have done is...
Well, I don't think you nor I kept that as a realistic option to go.
I didn't.
Because as soon as you got back, and I noticed that they put, was it a day 3 or day 2 slight in the Dakotas?
It was a day 3 slight. It
was a day 3, and...
But I was sitting there thinking to myself on Monday, we would have had to have left by this afternoon.
Because it was a 24-hour drive, and it's at least a day's drive there, and at least another and then a day's drive back.
Yeah. In hindsight, though, it would have been worth it.
It would have been worth it overall, but we would have never known that.
Yeah.
One of these days, you guys will see my project that I built in school. You guys will see one of these days. I'm not as smart as I was when I was in school. But
Okay, poll has been created. Everybody go in there and give us your responses so we can gauge what y'all want.
See the Euro ensembles?
Most of the ensembles take it into the...
Right now, yeah, they all take it all here. Then it's all the matters of where does it go north.
Yeah.
They all feed it in.
I am pleased with the timing of this one, though, because I do sort of have a prior commitment towards the later half of September, so I was like really crossing my fingers that it wasn't going to be a conflict. But that's the one thing I feel like I just can't ever skip as a major hurricane. They just don't happen very often. But it's looking like if something does landfall, it would be somewhere between like the 10th and the 12th. Which I ain't got nothing going on then, so. Where's the winter storm option? In Florida. Ooh, Culver's. Since I don't know why this is the way that it is. Okay, alright, nice, great job.
Have y'all straightened up the Grand Canyon? We have. That was something I was going to bring up, possibly, but looking at the way that tomorrow is favoring, it's not favoring to try the Grand Canyon, even though we promised you guys a stream up there.
Technically, what we could do, it wouldn't be for storms necessarily, but if we stayed here and we chased the next couple days and then there's nothing to do, we could just go up there for the day and try and stream. I can rig up the Bella box like in my backpack or something.
Do like a few days of like Arizona adventure. Where it's like we go visit different places. Like we go to the Grand Canyon one day, we go to... I think they close it down with Chocolate Falls. I've always wanted to see that.
Would it even be falling right now?
No. But during the season, they usually have north of Winslow. There's something called Chocolate Falls.
Okay.
It's literally, or like little painted rocks. That would be a nice scenery with a storm. Actually, there isn't a whole lot to see here besides the Grand Canyon.
Hold on. Light, don't turn green.
Green.
If any of our OG viewers are in chat, you're going to recognize this parking lot off to our left. Our OG viewers will remember this Mazda dealership where we got locked into the parking lot after they told us to leave, and I had to hop the curb to leave.
There was a front wall at the Grand Canyon, yes. DL was able to spot a front wall down at the bottom.
I believe that is a members only video on the channel. Although I could make a YouTube short out of it. That's one thing that I've been meaning to work on that I need to. Just take some of our better clips and just make like 20 or 30 YouTube shorts. Nosebleed?
Yep.
Rest in pieces. how does that happen? Well, we were covering a storm here that had some pretty strong winds associated with it, and a power line like broke at the base, and it was just dangling by the
by the wood on the bottom.
That, and it was being held up by the other lines, and we were still taking on strong winds, so I thought maybe that it was going to collapse. And so it was based, like the base of it was in that dealership parking lot, and I didn't think any
speed trap ahead.
There's not a speed trap. I didn't think they were like anybody was there, so we went in there. We were just sitting by there, and a couple of the workers came up. They were pretty pissed off. They were like, "Hey, you know, you're trespassing. You can't be here. You got to leave." So I was like, "All right." So we went to go leave. Oh yeah, we just passed campus. We went. We went to leave, and they had locked all the gates, so we couldn't. And the other entrance that didn't have a gate, they used the cars for sale there. They parked them so that you can't get in or out. So I was like, "You wanted me to leave, but now you're not letting me leave." And at that point, all the workers left. So I was like, "How the hell do I get out of here?" And there was like a couple parking spots that faced the street, where it was just like a pretty big curb. So I just had to drive up and over the curb to get the curb to get out. It was ridiculous. Like, I don't know what you want from me, bro.
Yep, we do promise Grand Canyon, yes. Petrified or Painted Desert, Petrified Forest, Grand Canyon, and Meteor Crater. Put down your button. I've never been to Meteor Crater. Ironically, I lived there all my life.
Now we were able to kind of stream just off of Verizon last year, so I'm thinking if we can bond Verizon and AT&T, because I don't think I'd really have a way to bring the T-Mobile box with us up there, because it needs to be plugged into like an actual outlet. But I mean, yeah, we definitely could go up there and just do like a little, you know, walk around the Grand Canyon for a while stream.
Yeah, very odd of the Mazda dealership, yes.
I'm thinking that like where we were parked, because like they told us to leave, and then we parked there for an additional like 10 minutes trying to figure out what to do next. And in that time, I don't think they realized that we were still there. I think they thought that we left already. So.
Oh, we could go to Arizona too. A portable battery pack that takes wall clothes. I mean, the only thing that we have right now that's somewhat portable is that power box.
I was gonna say, I thought about rigging up like a whole system like that before, like get like one of those like little carts that you can pull and put that back there, and like put the cell booster back there.
Yeah.
But we, like I said, we were able to stream off Verizon. I think with Verizon and AT&T, we'd be fine.
Of course, special weather same has been issued for Salami.
Storms down there? What? And they think it's moving east?
Moving northeast at 5.
That's not moving northeast.
It is definitely not moving east. It was more so doing like a northwest almost. If it's not moving much. Oh, Salami. That spot. It always gets good storms. episode.
Yeah.
Black Page, good to see you. Joshua Tree. Yeah, I've been like intrigued to go possibly to Joshua Tree, but I know that there's gonna be a bunch of Joshua trees.
And that's a problem because...
Well, they're those cactus trees that we saw in like like southern on 10, New Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're.
Have we chased New Mexico recently?
No. The last time that we actually chased a storm in New Mexico was, I think it was the day. Well.
Oh, that was the day that wall cloud like passed right over our head. And
Was that New Mexico? I thought that was in Texas.
was that Texas?
I thought we were.
Yeah, well, it was Texas because we weren't into here yet.
I thought the last time we chased New Mexico was the time when we were following a shelf cloud with Connor. Even though we knew that the best storm would be up near Lima, Colorado, and ended up producing baseballs. And he didn't believe that there would be a good storm up north.
Yeah.
How could I forget that?
How could you forget?
Oh, we're actually going to get a little bit of free saver. Yeah, you see how small the raindrops are?
Yeah.
Makes it feel like a winter setting.
Whoa, what the hell? Are we getting downbursted on right now?
I mean, given the temperature dew point spreads, not going to be surprised if we do see some pretty decent outflow winds.
Because we went from like nothing to all of a sudden. Is that downburst? I forgot I can look. Oh yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah, right.
Hello.
Looks like you're on Glassford Hill.
Oh yeah, it's this little dude. I'm trying to figure out where to go right now. I don't know.
Do those cumulus down there look decent enough to like think that they could produce? Coming up over that 17 right there.
I'm trying to figure out what we're looking at. Could it be these? Because those exploded when that outflow boundary hit it.
Very well could be.
Sorry, brother. Didn't mean to do that to you. There we go. Is this a dirt lot? Yes, it is. It's my dirt lot now. Son.
Who needs cheese curds? I think you need cheese curds, Peachy.
Yeah, because that outflow is coming this way. It's kind of angled northwest to southeast. Everyone's looking at us like crazy.
What are we looking at? School bus.
What?
Oh, you don't have one. I was like, school buses.
Oh yeah, there's school buses in front of us.
You guys are looking at the clouds.
Let me look at satellite, see if there's any obvious. Yeah, no, not really. there's your outflow. These are the storms behind us that got hit by the outflow. But as far as like way to our south, I don't think there's a ton that's going to get ignited off that. I mean, maybe a little bit, but...
No, I was mainly talking about these kind of coming off to the north of them.
Direction is that's to our southeast. I can't tell if those are the existing storms or if that's stuff that's yet to get hit by it that will eventually blow up. Could be this too. Could go down there and check it out. It's not like there's a whole lot else to do.
Yeah, no, I know. So structure, you're just looking at pretty much like weak thunderstorms going off, and our dew points are not overly rich in the mid to low levels, so they are appearing as like instead of being a big old dark mass, it's just like fingers of showers coming down, if that makes sense. I mean, I don't know what fingers of showers, but you know, straight lines instead of a big old dark mass. It's because there's not a whole lot of moisture. And when we get that dew point temperature spread to be, you know, 30 plus, this is pretty common. Especially when the temperatures are a little bit lower and the dew points are a little bit lower.
What is that?
That was a rock.
Okay. Yeah, there is a more defined outflow boundary incoming here. So I'm going to make our way down here just to see if anything will ignite off that. Otherwise, like I said, this is going to be a bit of a shorter day anyways. So, we do appreciate everybody continuing to smash that like button and everything. If we can somehow get to 1,000 likes today, that'd still be awesome. But actually haven't looked.
It wasn't you, Farrah? That's good to know. What are you looking at in the distance? A possible clustering of storms that are forming off of outflow boundaries. And once outflow hits those clouds, those cumulus is developing out in front of the storms, then they could go off. They could start precipitating. Pretty much like an outflow boundary, like a like a cold front necessarily, and it gives you a little bit extra lift and a little bit extra moisture in the low levels. Also helps to cool your surface temperatures a little bit.
Also, guys, we got about 530, 540 watching, 177 votes. So if you have not cast your vote on where you want to see us chase next, that's going to be in the live chat below. Should be pretty easy to find. I want everybody to cast in their vote so we know where you guys would like to see us chase next. Just as a brief reminder, staying in Arizona means monsoon thunderstorm chasing. We'd be going to West Texas for hopefully thunderstorms and flooding potential. Also, in the two options I've outlined the days that we would be live streaming, because beyond that it looks like regardless of where we go, it's going to be a bit of a quiet period. Could have some members only content to fill those gaps, but
in case anybody's wondering, if you guys are asking, like, why don't you chase here and then go there? It's because, I don't know, I mean, technically we could stay here Saturday And Sunday's a travel day, and I believe it was a Monday. Well, the 31st, the first was the second, so it was Tuesday that had the best precip potential, but that's already heating up. That's already day 4, right?
Yeah.
Of the 5 days.
Because it could be one of those things where as the precip adds up, flooding could get worse depending on where it happens. So we'd want to be there for somewhat of the majority of the event. West Texas is already getting storms today. Appreciate everybody casting in their votes. We're up to 200 votes now. I'd like to see 300 or 400 votes by the end of the stream. We want to get a good, comprehensive opinion from everybody. Even if it's just based on where you want us to go. It doesn't even have to necessarily be based on the storms. What would you rather see us live? Where would you rather see us live streaming from? We've been in Arizona for a while. If you'd like to continue to see Arizona, that's understandable. If you'd like to see West Texas, it's understandable as well. Michael, what's up? Thank you, Farrah, for that reminder. Have we given away all our memberships? Okay. I was going to say month's almost over, so. There was a flash flood in this, I think it's Lynx Creek up here. We're passing by our intercept point, or one of our intercept points, provided to us by the legendary Superwall. We actually did get a small front wall there a few weeks ago, beginning of the month. Yeah, that's a good question. Where is everybody watching from? So far, Texas is winning. 61% Texas, 39% Arizona. So we very well might be driving to Texas tomorrow. Meows of Fire, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Shelly, Drew, Spartan, Amanda, and Chris, welcome to membership. It avoids Pharaoh once again.
B King, good to see you. Long time no see, I believe.
Also do want to point out for Saturday, if we went to Texas, we'd be live for members only on Saturday. But I just wanted to say, like, public streams wise, it'd probably be Sunday through Tuesday is when we'd try and stream. Yeah, see the dark clouds to the left side of your screen? That's kind of where we're headed towards right now. I'm going to go down to 169 here and take that over towards 17. Watching from Southeast Ohio and loving every moment of it and learning a lot. Well, we really appreciate you being here. Glad you enjoy the content. Hey, B King. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well.
Sometimes I like
Jeep, what's up? Thank you. Definitely a local chase today. Nothing crazy going on, but I did, like I said, I did promise on Tuesday, or actually I guess on Wednesday, that we would be live today, and I wanted to deliver on that for you guys. So, or we did, not just me. Carlitos, thank you for the super chat. Trying to start the super chat train up. Here's a house on wheels.
Oh, I thought you were going to say fire.
On wheels, not on fire. Is anyone going to follow him on the train? That will be the question. Or that is the question. Watching locally. Got another Arizona viewer in here. Can't pass up the train.
See, that's gonna drop on the. I think that'll go on the northern end of this. If you look behind the white streaks, there's like a somewhat okay darker base right there. It won't.
Talking about over here or right here?
Right here behind, on top of that hill. The same thing happened last night at my place.
I mean, I see areas where I think it's going to drop. I just don't know exactly where you're looking at right now.
I'm just looking just behind the white streak. And if you look behind, you see it. Like the precip. But right here, from our angle, it's white. See it coming out? Looks like snow.
I don't see it. Nothing looks white to me. Oh, okay.
And then behind that little area, there's a flatter base right there.
That's going to drop to our south of it. Sheila, thank you for the super chat. And Cinderly, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. I'm sitting here wondering why I can't heart the messages. It's because I'm on the wrong account.
Meows of Fire and Gina, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you very much.
W chat.
Hold on, wait a minute. Am I going about this the wrong? Yeah, what am I doing? Why did I turn here?
I don't know.
My bad. For some reason, I was thinking 169 took you to Cordis. I don't know. Sorry.
But do you see what I'm talking about?
I do see what you're talking about. I'm going the wrong way right now, guys. My bad. Hold on. Let me turn around here.
Well, no, I just thought maybe you saw something differently.
I didn't. I was just thinking. I wasn't. Is what the problem is.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. The train is getting its passengers on board.
Man, why do I turn around? Okay, I guess I'm here by the sign. Limited sight distance. LSD.
Didn't we see some sort of flood on this road in the past?
Probably. Yeah, I was in this little ditch right here.
Yeah.
It was like overflowing onto the road. That was back in 22. That didn't sound good. Okay, my fault. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna continue going down 69.
The next dream that we do, the next decent event, I do owe you guys a banana suit appearance. Because I believe it was Cactus who came in and dropped a 20 bomb.
Was that before I got here?
No, it was the day that we were chasing down near San Simon.
Okay.
Before we came back up here.
Gotcha. I thought it was not DBZ. DSB.
Oh, DSB was it was DSB.
Yeah, I think he gifted like almost 30.
30 almost. Mike, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you all very much for the support.
But I know you guys are up one on me, but after that, it's up to you guys on that. Again, not me. Oh.
What? I mean, we do have the banana suit.
Yes.
Is that Cactus?
Yeah.
Cactus, thank you for gifting 20 memberships. Is Fair gonna get one?
Cactus, you're amazing, my guy. Thank you so much.
Buffalo, thank you for the super chat. And I believe you thanked Mike.
I did.
Okay. Alright, you know what to do. Welcome everybody who has been gifted a membership. Oh, who didn't get one still? This is crazy.
Do we get the banana suit? Yes, you guys now have.
I can tell Garrett's regretting his decision
Have
by
earned
introducing that.
Yeah, kind of can see the flatter base right here. They're not going to look like, I mean, they may look like they're ready to like dump a whole lot, but because the dew points are only in the upper 40s to low 50s, they're not going to do like full out like big raindrop washout.
Gritty and a banana suit.
You guys got that last time. You guys know why you guys got the Gertie the banana suit last time. Even though that I have to redo that because I just about fell on my face. It was right after it rained and it was that very soft dirt. And I was out there in these and the first step I did just about went different. But you guys only got that because you guys reached the super chat goal for the month. When we reach the bigger goals like that, then there's some extra piece that comes in. Too bad we can't have like a members like a gifted members, like how many was gifted tab.
We can.
Because then we can keep tabs So, and like if we reach that, like a monthly goal or something like that too, that'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah, there's a tracker that I can add in there.
Would you guys like to see a tracker like that?
What I would probably do if I added that is I would get rid of this subscriber tracker down there, and I would just hit up Connor and ask him how he has his sub count on screen like that, so I can still have sub count. Just put it like in the top right or something.
Well, we can always talk about it. We don't have to do that.
No, I mean, with how many, like, that seems to be people's preferred method of donation sometimes is gifted. So, I mean, it'd be nice to have, like, a tracker that acknowledges that.
By the way, Cactus, if you're in chat, I don't know if you're active in chat, but how you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well.
So that's Zebrascapes.
Oh, forget them. Your insurance company is sure slow.
I'm just here for the game. What? Extreme Labs for taking care of that, I guess.
Overspeed.
I don't think we have any mods in chat right now.
We do not. We can, though.
Oh, you. We are our own moderators. These are all great ways to support us. Super chats, super stickers, gifted memberships, direct donations as well. That allows us to keep almost 100% of those instead of YouTube taking their percentage. And the links to do so have actually just been posted in chat by our chat bot and are also pinned in the top comment, or pinned in the live chat, I mean. Those are also user-friendly options. Of course, donating is not necessary. The stream is free to watch and enjoy, but those contributions help us stay out here, so really do appreciate everybody. Your Lord being doing good, Garrett, thanks.
That's great to hear. That's great to hear.
Hey, Paula. Good to see you as well.
Mod has reportee to duty. Instead of reported, it's reported.
Overspeed.
Hit up Connor and Freddie and be like, yo, if you're not busy, we need mods. Have them actually mod.
And Freddie just sent me a snap, and I think he's working on that video from South Dakota.
Yeah, he put out a post. He's gonna, it's gonna be a members only thing, I think.
He's still trying to work on another one of those. Sounds like.
I want Connor to make a video out of May 26th because I sent him that clip of me screaming at him, and he said he was gonna put that in his video.
Do we earn the gritty banana suit? Not the gritty part. And you guys got to fill one of those one of those 3 bars, like 100, like completely to get that.
I thought my house.
You guys got it when the super chat goal for August was finished before, but now you have to re-earn that again. See this base right here?
Yeah. I think it's starting to drop right now, actually.
And that's not looking too terrible coming toward the interstate. This side right here, coming this way.
Yeah.
Overspeed.
I think the alpha boundary is about to interact with it. If not, it already is.
There's a little bit of darker base out here.
Yeah. Outflow will interact with that eventually.
You want the gritty. I know you guys want the gritty, but it's like I've expressed in the past. It's a two-way street on that.
my gritty has been earned. Max doesn't cover monsoon stuff, and right when we hit 50K. Now, granted, I guess I could have, I should have done it when we were in Florida. I'm a boomer when it comes to that stuff. Like, I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen anybody do the gritty. Like, at the time, I didn't even know really what the gritty was anymore.
Right.
All this Gen Alpha slang pisses me off more so than it does entertain me, so I don't, like, indulge myself in it.
Is that like
That's not what the gritty is.
no, but
Oh, I know the song. I never knew the dance.
I don't know. The only way I know that's because of video games.
I have an idea. Make me a mod. Not a bad proposition. If you guys haven't hit that like button already, we'd appreciate it if you could do so.
Brooke, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you very much.
I feel a touch at 40. I feel a touch at 23. So I wouldn't feel bad. What road was that? I thought it said something cactus on it. But it's not. That's the main road that goes in the mayor that we usually take.
Yeah, we haven't had a big bug intercept this year. Feels weird.
Yeah, no.
I think we got multiple in 2022, and we got one last year.
Yeah, we had multiple in 2022.
Ironically,
I think we had like
our first intercept there was our biggest one.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we had multiple last year. There was one decent one.
I was gonna say, but they had multiple, but it's hard to always beat down here when we're not always like. Even though the storm may not look the best, it produces the flood. But the better looking storms are to our south, so it's like, do we choose the better looking storms from the stream, or do we choose,
Yeah. Supra.
These storms up here, guys, aren't actually looking too terrible.
Oh.
We are waiting for this cluster to make its way toward the 17. That's what I was waiting for. They're starting to finally get cooking. They were, the oil was on low beam for a while.
What are these sayings you're coming up with today?
You know, like when you when you put your stuff on the stove and it's on very low setting, like on the lowest setting possible for heat.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the oil?
I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to think of it, like, it's not boiling or smoldering. You know, it's just warm. Now things are starting to cook. Now the temperature is rising a little bit. Now things are popping off a little bit. You're starting to get, you know, some boiling action. Might soon be able to add your popcorn kernels here soon. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, simmering, yeah.
It's called simmering.
Hovering, yeah. I'm
Off
just...
to dinner. See you later. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for being here, Jen IG. We got a little tower right there, because you can see in the clear, you can see some cumulus development on top.
Yep. Hey, Robbie, what's up? What you celebrating? I do need a G translator a lot of the time.
Amanda, good to see you. Welcome in.
I forget, are there any more Big Bug Creek intercept points beyond?
There's this one, there's the one in Mayer, there's the one in Spring Valley, there's the one that's in Chorus.
Oh, yeah.
Ridge. And, alright, Ivan, thanks for being here. You have to go down there by foot and walk. Which I guess we never really thought about doing that. I still feel like that it's best to start off with a Mayer and then follow it down.
Yeah.
Although I really wish that the day that we were in Cordis and we saw that water going, like we would have went to the Spring Valley for a minute, just because the water was, we found evidence that water was over that bridge.
Which is honestly pretty significant. I mean, I saw how tall that bridge was. Like, that's several feet of water for that to be up and over.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
You're going fishing in Devil's Lake, North Dakota for the weekend. Well, enjoy yourself, Amanda. Let me guess, Peachy, it's Culver's.
I used to order DoorDash, and then like I realized, like, I mean, unless it's like really far fire. There's a fire up here.
Oh, Shankies. That got started today.
What, lightning?
I mean, maybe from this.
It could have been. But yeah, anyway, I used to order on DoorDash, but then I realized that, like, if it's less than 20 minutes from my house, it's just really not worth it, because, like, I'm paying double what I would if I just went and got it myself. I've worked DoorDash for many years, but I guess I should say several years. What?
I messed up.
What'd you do? What? Runner.
There's a rainbow out the ground.
I think that's just your glasses.
Yeah, oh, and the white precinct? Off to your left a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought I saw a little bit of green. StormRunner. That's why I said I messed up.
Okay, we're coming up on Cordis here pretty soon, so I need...
Someone said I should give a cape analysis. Gilmore says, on the member stream tomorrow, Garrett, could you give a quick lesson on reading the Cape radar? I'm playing a lot of Outbreak lately. Sure, I could do that. Although I don't quite know, like, is it models on Cape, or is it like an SBC meso-analysis Cape? I've never seen Cape on a radar, so
I'm sure they meant on models. Alright, we're gonna hunt for a decent spot.
rum runners are tasty. I'd be damned. Look at that fire. I'm trying to figure out, is it behind this little hill?
Where'd it go? Yeah, it's behind the hill.
It's behind the hill, and all the smoke is just being
Pushed off.
yeah. Where are you guys headed? We're headed to try to get a closer view of this cell. There's not many roads, but we're gonna try. But there's also, like I said, like Deal and I are talking about right here, there's a fire that just got started back here. This area always gets fires. This area is no stranger to fires since like 2013, it feels like.
I'm sure before that too. That's just probably when you started paying attention.
Right. That was bad. They pull their storm scenario data from real storms, so I'm confident with reading the velocity reflectivity 2.0, but not fully sure on the Cape stuff. Okay. Sure, I can go over that.
I remember this road. I haven't been down it in a couple of years, but this was one of our first streams. I went down this road looking for a flash flood. See what I'm saying though? If that was a GoPro Hero 5 on the roof, that thing would be shaking like no tomorrow, but it's handling it fairly well. Can't say the same for the rest of the car though. Rough road, man.
Making boombox in this truck.
It's raining on us.
It's raining!
It's raining. Hallelujah. It's raining.
Yo!
Amen.
Shame. Yeah, so this is the best looking storm of the day right here.
Yep, I'd say so.
In terms of cumulus development and
Oh, lightning.
lightning. From the cell behind us. Trying to warn us about something?
How was there no thunder? That was close. Some slow thunder, man. You got lightning coming out of this guy right here.
Like that, or like this in front of us?
Huh?
The one in front of us, or the one to our north?
No, I was telling them we had lightning come out of... I have the roof cam.
Oh, you had the roof cam on? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, see, unfortunately, this direction that we're facing right now, there are really... I mean, this road goes down another mile, maybe. But we get down into the hills, we're actually going to lose visibility by going down there. But what you guys actually can see, I think, is that fire. Yeah. There's that fire down there.
I mean, I would think that this could, given the way that it's gone, could try to develop on either side of it. But I mean, this is definitely the deepest keenness is in the middle.
There's a fire right there. Burning cactus. I don't think there's cacti up here much.
Yeah, besides these prickly pears.
Yeah. Hello.
A little pre-sip moment.
They're trying to put it out? Probably not yet. I don't think it's been going for very long. And if they can get
Some way to get back there.
that, or I mean, if this, what is this? The outflow boundary right here, or is this like stuff that's yet to develop? Because
So I was trying to figure maybe it would start, maybe it could develop.
like the rain could put that fire out.
Right, this cloud can go right next to it. That would be okay. Or maybe that, to the right of it.
Hello, van. I can't reach. Oh, my arm. Where did that bag go? Oh, it's under the bed?
Bag.
It's behind the... Yeah, it's underneath the mattress.
Oh, you're trying to
Sorry.
get the camera?
Yeah, I was just trying to... Yeah, I can't reach it. Can you back? I was just trying to see if I could zoom in on that and see if I can see any flame.
The camera's in my bag.
Oh, it is? What's it doing in your backpack? So it's a decent downburst up there. Can't see flame, but I can zoom in quite nicely on that.
On it?
Yeah. Should make a stop at Arcasanti. And we are here. What does this look like on radar? Yeah, okay, see, that's what it is. Bruh. The outflow stalled.
It stalled?
Yeah. Good old stalled outflow boundary. Keeping our storms out of reach. There's this cell that's kind of on top of us here. That's why it's raining. Let me check back on the poll here, see how much it has changed, if at all. Again, if you have not already, we would appreciate it if you could cast your vote. And of course, I can't see it on that account anymore, so I have to go here.
Starting to get concerned about the. I mean, that still could drop a little bit, but not as nicely as what it's doing right here.
Yeah. I just don't see a ton of options because it's all.
No, I'm just suggesting, that's all.
Yeah. We have 355 votes now. 357 votes. Texas is still winning 62% to 38%. So you guys have basically said that almost 2/3 of you want to see us go to Texas. So. That is good to know. You guys have not already, we'd appreciate if you could smash the like button. A little bit more of a zoomed out view here. This is everything that we're looking at the moment.
And you guys see in the middle, we're kind of just watching these this downburst of precipitation with wind kind of roam in the mountains back to our east. But we still have this fire, obviously, ongoing.
Oh, thanks. I was like, huh? So you can input a microphone on this. It's just, how do you get it to stay on there? That's the real question. I have a use for that Rode mic now. Doo-doo-doo.
Ruth, welcome in.
What's up? I'm wondering if these would look better on this one. Try some. These look on that camera. They do kind of look better. Oh, cold, man. Cold. All right. Cars torn up from Tucson roads. Same. We're up to 378 votes now. I said that I wanted at least 400 before I closed the poll, but
378?
yeah.
Oh, we're pretty close to 400.
Yeah. So it looks like you guys are probably going to hit that goal, but I mean, even with an additional 21 for Arizona, I think Texas would still win. So, of course, we'll let you guys know our final decision, but that's what you guys want to see. Just need y'all to show up. Need your support to be able to make it a justifiable trip, which I know y'all will. So
Mayor is between, well, we're in Cordes Junction, but Mayor is between like Dewey and Cordes. On Cordes is on 17 and Mayor's on 69.
yeah, it still thinks we're in Mayor. It hasn't picked up on Cordes yet. I don't know why, but we're not in Mayor. We're in Cordes Junction, Arizona. Glad you're enjoying it, Sam. Closing in on 600 likes now. Thank you guys. But again, if you're just tuning in, we're watching these cells that are kind of to the west, or excuse me, the east of I-17. Really no roads to get back there to them. I mean, there's 260, but that's to their north. I guess there is Dugas Road, but that ends eventually. Technically would allow us to get closer, though.
To the storm or what?
Yes. Teresa, thank you for the PayPal. Much appreciated, as always. Thank you for continuing to support our efforts and support the channel.
Tomorrow, I would expect more precip than those.
Yeah. But again, that's if we stay here.
That's if we stay here. Yes.
If we leave tomorrow, then we'll probably be on the road before those storms even really get going. So. I guess I'm down to go adventure around in Texas for a few days. We said we were going to do that when those wildfires were happening. We never went. So, pretty sure we'd be the only ones out there too. Chicken and broccoli over noodles with Alfredo. That sounds good. I don't know. I thought this was like normal, but I've been told it's kind of weird. Like, I like fettuccine Alfredo with meatballs. I've had that a lot.
That's not weird.
Growing up.
Hey.
We need cowboy hats of going to Texas. I am way too much of a city kid to pull off a cowboy hat. Texas, you'd be closer for hurricane fires. We wouldn't be out there for that long. Because I think we'd be done covering any flooding out there by September 3rd, and I don't know if I'd want to just wait out there for a week. I mean, if I could somehow gauge like where anything potentially could landfall by that point, but even then that would still be at least a week out. It's too hard to tell. Because I mean, in the scenario that like if we got a landfall similar to where we went last time, I guess we could drive this out, but I would almost be more inclined to fly and rent a car again. If it were somewhere like Louisiana, that's a little bit of a different story, because then that saves about 10 hours of driving, 8 to 10 hours of driving. And bridges are out of the question. Yeah. Yes, that's weird. Yeah, fair enough. My opinion is better than fettuccine and chicken. Or fettuccine Alfredo with chicken. That's still a good combo. Shrimp Alfredo, another good combo. What happened to the phone? Why is it dead? It was on the roof cam. It's good.
Oh, it's on the roof cam?
Yeah. But the phone's dead.
Sorry.
That's alright. Amar, thank you for being a member for 8 months. Yeah, it's not charging. I don't know why this wasn't charging it. Did this charger die finally? Is that the problem? I mean, I know these wires are like loose at the end. That might be why. Oh, I know it's back now. That's weird. Yeah, and thank you, Cactus, again for the 20 gifted memberships. That's still being shown in chat. Now you're charging? It's so weird. The phone started out at like 75%, so that must have mean that the entire time that was not charging.
Yeah. That's interesting.
And it just died again. I put it on that for a little bit, maybe. Oh, good thing roof cam's working, because front cam ain't. It's too ethnic to post here. You can share what you have for dinner. I'm not going to judge you for it. Be good to see Texas again. It's been a long time. Mushrooms with linguine and white lemon sauce. Try to eat healthy. I don't look my age. See, I don't eat healthy and I don't look my age, but in the wrong sense. Or I don't feel my age. I've been told that I have a baby face and I look my age, but I feel old.
You have a baby face.
That is why I'm not clean shaven. If we can get these outflow boundaries to move, these storms will move closer to us. Because that's still... Well, I can't... It's just the phone's that I can't zoom in, but hop out for a second, because this looks pretty cool, actually. There's like a rainbow on the edge of this downburst.
On the downburst?
Blowing out.
Yeah.
Low battery mode has been activated. I can't get it off the side of it. There we go. Oh shoot. Alright. Front cam's back. I'm going to go on a wee bit of an adventure here, guys. Just to drive and move a little bit since these storms aren't moving towards us. We got to move towards them. Oh, it's Dugas Road.
Dugas Road.
Yeah, it's not Dumas Road. Forest Service Road. That goes all the way. Oh, that goes way in there. I don't know if I want to go all the way there. Slow down. I want to go all the way there. All the way live. And here we go.
Yeah, I hope that fire gets put out. It's not that far from the community right here. At least parts of the southern, those homes all the way back up on that hill. StormRunner meeting. A, B, C, D.
Like I said, I've been almost all around the country. Worst dirt roads I have ever experienced have been in Arizona.
The cellar fire?
It's named already?
I don't know. You can tell it rained more here.
Yep.
So I'm saying a few miles of difference makes a difference.
That was 8 miles of difference.
Yeah.
If that.
Just want to let you know. Oh, your football team's the Vikings. Okay. Yeah, I'm a Cardinals fan.
It's unfortunate.
So yeah.
I love clowning people about football when I don't know anything about it myself.
the sport of football, but it's also in other languages the sport of soccer. Football. I guess in the Summer Olympics coming up, in 4 more years, they're bringing flag football in.
Flag football? What is it, these weird Olympic sports?
But baseball and softball used to be there, and they took them away.
So they don't have,
they're bringing it back.
So they don't have baseball, but they have breakdancing.
Yeah, that was a one-time thing, but
Yeah, I think that's probably the last time they do that.
Agua Fria River.
Imagine it's just raging.
Be like, shooting. Texas versus Colorado. Oh, we're talking about probably northern Colorado or something.
Actually, I'll have to keep an eye on this.
Oh, there's that big old boundary.
Yeah, might go all the way up to Camp Verde.
We just gotta see if these develop.
That's where this outflow. This isn't a moving outflow boundary now. It's pushing northwest. So that might be an option. And I'm boxed in by trailers.
You don't watch pro sports. Yeah, there's a man. That is perfectly cool. Because Dio doesn't really watch sports much.
I'm gonna say I don't really. I'm weird like that.
Guys, I'm in a fantasy football league with like Edgar and Reed and Ben. I played Ben my first week. I gotta beat them all and reign supremacy. Oh, Orm Road? Oh, I remember Orm Road. Yes, pro storm change. That we need. I'm telling you guys, and I'm not the only one who said it. I introduced this. I'm not the first one who's gone on the train of a fantasy storm chasing draft. Or you guys.
Who else got on that train?
I believe Connor got on that train. I believe Freddie said something about it. Like a and Brandon, I think. Like a fantasy football like model, but you draft your storm chasers. And you get points for different things. Like tornado oh, there's your road, right? Dugas Road?
Nah, I think I'm gonna go up further.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dugas Road, or not Dugas Road.
Yeah, you get points for Dugas Road.
like hail intercept, if you feel, or I don't know how you would do that. Like, would you just say, like, you drove into the core of the storm? Like, would you get bonus points for reporting things to the weather service? That's interesting.
Number of windshields lost.
Yeah, number of windshields lost. How many tornadoes did you capture or intercept? With proof. And then you have to report your findings back after a week. Or after your night is over. And then it updates the tallies based off of like a week-to-week basis. That'd be wild, especially if you did it for the months of April, May, and June. And, like, I don't know, that would just... I almost feel like a Monsters Inc. type vibe at the beginning when they're all like competing to try how much scaring they do. like have a big old billboard with that and the points just change automatically or something. points for Connor getting stuck or his road rage.
I was gonna say that's how you lose points. You get
That's
stuck.
how you, yeah. That's how you get point deductions, is the amount of times you have to get stuck.
I don't think they ever released that Storm Chaser ranking that they were doing. I was pissed. I wanted to see if I even made the list.
Yeah, Jaden would definitely lose the deductions everywhere for road rage. Like he would, for as many points as he would receive, he would almost probably counterfeit them with how much deductions he would receive.
I'm like, does Jaden get into a lot of road rage? I feel like he just drives fast.
Okay, maybe not road rage, but speeding. Excessive driving.
Jaden, if you're watching, there's no beef. Feel free to drive fast anytime you want.
Yes. I'm pretty sure we're joking with him.
Okay, alright.
We're joking with you, Jade. I mean, we joked about that with him in the past.
I know.
Connor had a bit yesterday going. Well, I mean, I know.
I was gonna say, every time I road rage, but Connor's your man, I think.
Excessive fastness. I read that wrong a little bit.
I'd get points deducted for excessive slowness. Excessive light bar use. Again, just joking. Nobody cancel me.
Brittany, good to see you. Yeah, I read that, Jim. I saw that comment in there.
Why are you dying off already?
Welcome in, Brittany. Good to see you. Thank you for subscribing. You're a new subscriber, I believe. I remember you saying that yesterday.
I was gonna say, if people are chatting, that means they're subbed.
He was a swearing nut yesterday.
Who?
Connor. I guess according to Shelly said.
Were you watching when he went off on that new Fortnite god?
The new Ford icon?
No, that dude Fortnite god. Because he just kept spamming.
Yes,
He was like,
I was in
Freddie,
there.
take me chasing with you. I was like, if I wasn't a mod, I would have told him to shut up. But then Connor did it, and I was like, amen.
I was, but I missed this part where everyone was laughing about his shorts. For some reason.
I don't remember that.
Or it was like a full, 5-minute conversation in chat.
I happened to tune in right when that cell went tornado warned, and I watched for 15 minutes. When he got back to my...
They have to go back to move a tree or something.
I did. Okay, I did see that on. I tuned into Max's a little bit later, and he had Connor's feed up. I did see that going on. What's happening? Why is this so delayed? There we go.
Oh yeah, I was lurking. Yeah, the swear jar. I saw what you did there.
What did we do? Oh,
'Cause
bell box is struggling so much right now. No reason for it.
Probably it's has 20,000 updates, even though it should need 20,000 updates.
Yeah, I guess that's true. We haven't updated in like 2 weeks, so that means it's like the software package we have is ancient now.
Yeah, don't even speak to their mod. Oh, did we not talk to their mods? I don't know if they said it. Oh, I mean, when I was in there and I said something in chat, and I said, hey.
Yeah, don't even. Or she's saying not to speak to them.
Oh, not.
I am one of their mods, so. I guess this is the nice thing about 169 existing. We can just take this back home when we're done.
Yeah. Oh, so she's telling us jokingly not to speak to their mods. We're doing alright. Brittany, how about you?
Whatever that got ripped to shreds.
Look like a jackrabbit of some sort.
That was bigger than I almost thought that was a deer.
Was it bears, lions, and tigers online? Lions, tigers, and bears online. Okay. You ever heard that saying? Lions, tigers, and bears online.
I said, talking to a guy from the suburbs of Portland. I had never seen any of those before.
I mean, besides a zoo.
Yeah, I guess I hadn't been to the Oregon Zoo many times.
Yeah, the tornado that everyone saw on Monday was pretty insanity. Or should I say tornadoes? Because it dropped multiple.
Yeah, it was like 5.
The angry face. What's with the angry face?
Overspeed.
Because I think he also mods for. He's a mod on Connor and Freddy's thing.
Or the frown with the eyebrow up. Emoji.
Oh, that's sus.
Oh, sus. Oh. I would have never guessed this. Okay, let's see. Amanda wants to know your favorite football team.
I don't really have one because I don't watch football, but I had it ingrained in my head from my best friend Sean that I support the Broncos. But as far as I'm aware, they're kind of trash, or they were there for a little bit. So I have no idea. I don't really have one.
I thought you liked the 49ers.
Sure.
That's what I thought you told me once.
I have a few favorite basketball teams, but football, I don't know. I never played football, I never watched it. I really don't even understand the sport, to be completely honest.
Okay. Well, I guess then since you don't have football teams, I guess just tell her like your favorite basketball teams.
Top 3, Trailblazers, gotta support the local team. I liked the Phoenix Suns when Monty Williams was the coach because I went to school with his daughter and we were like best friends in 2nd grade. I always shared my Pop-Tarts with her. Anyway, that's context you didn't need, but that's why I liked the Phoenix Suns was because of the coach. But then I think he got fired or he left or some combination of the two. I like Golden State. And I guess I like the Lakers too. But yeah, definitely top two, Trailblazers and Golden State.
QB for the Broncos.
Nice, right. Yeah, these are all dying off. Nice. Those died out. These are all dying out. It's pretty. Well, we can sit here and watch for a little bit. That outflow boundary is crossing us now, and it's not really appearing to do so.
This is the 18. No, I'm so tired of this. 18 CGFS.
Ooh, not that far. Jeez.
No one's gonna be too happy about the time.
What is it, like a 2 a.m. landfall?
Like this, it's. I mean, it's not even landfalling at this point. But it's at this time at 12Z on the 12th. So the morning of the 12th. It hasn't made itself yet.
Yeah, 12. That's a little bit later than I'd like. But as long as I'm back in Arizona by the morning of the 18th, that's what matters. Which that should be, unless it stalls out. But even then, that's still, in that scenario, that would leave room for 3 days beyond landfall sticking around for coverage, so we should be good either way. Sherry, thank you for the Venmo. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support, as always. Looks like a giant spider. Where? I ain't on board with no giant spiders. It is a little bit windy out here just because that outflow boundary is crossing over us right now. But really the only storm left out here is there's a couple weak cells east of Paulden, but I mean those are dying off too. So, and then there's outflows everywhere. There's a very defined outflow boundary with storms riding along it, kind of in Winslow right now, pushing to the southwest. What the heck?
Yeah, more than the same. It's probably Michael's sister. Mizat, thank you for gifting a membership.
Thank you very much.
It was Michael's girlfriend.
I thought they were married. No?
Peachy, thank you for the super chat. That's not going to happen until the end of next year.
Oh, but are they engaged though? Oh, okay. So
At least planned, anyway.
I see. Thank you guys for continuing to smash that like button as well. See if we can at least get to 700 likes here.
Peachy, yes, again, thank you for the super chat if I didn't say anything.
No, you did.
Oh, I did?
Yep.
Yeah, not a bad view with the, regardless of the storm being here or not. Wish it was a nice dark sky with lightning coming down.
It's just not really one of those days. How did New Mexico end up turning out? There's more storms out there than there are here, but
My only fear, well, or no, my only, but one of my fears with that one was, do they decide to go into Mexico side?
yeah, I mean, you could have like hedged your bet and hoped that they push southeast, kind of along 10, like past El Paso. Oh, Van Horn, I remember Van Horn. Fort Stockton, Pecos.
Again, there's
That was
storms.
where we were live for 7 hours before we even got a storm.
Are they getting a storm?
Huh? No.
No? Oh, okay.
No, I was just tracking them down along 10.
Let's see. Flood advisory south of Lubbock. Overflowing low-lying areas and drainage ditches results in water on the roadway. 60 wind gusts. Oh, there's a special weather statement heading south. They're moving south.
Decent little cluster moving through Big Spring right now.
Ah. Then that would probably... that could have been what caused it earlier. That flood advisory is north. See, if we went out there and saw something like that on a daily basis, like, that's not too terrible, I guess. But, like, if it's just... whatever, you know, this yellow and orange and green all over the place.
Yeah.
Like,
That's just the chance you take.
there's this cluster moving out of Albuquerque heading to the south. Seems like that's not that hard to get a special weather statement of severe warning there. Yeah, there isn't much going on south. There's some stuff west of the valley. There might be a couple storms that ignite in the northwest Phoenix metro because there's 3 different alpha boundaries going to collide in one.
Yeah, I mean, if there's nothing for it to ignite down there, though, then...
Well, that's just what I'm thinking, because see how this one formed on the backside of...
Yeah, I guess that's true. Windy.
But, yeah, I have no clue.
Gusting about 25 there, guys. Nothing crazy, but still cool. Yes, the Dakota tornadoes were wild, but as we said earlier in the stream, I don't think either of us were ever really considering going. With hindsight, probably should have been there. Reed would what? Oh, step on a snake? Well, he likes it when snakes bite him, so... Bite me.
Bite me.
Snakes, ticks, all of them. Dude is a different breed. How do you even do a gifted membership? All I can figure out is Cash App. Well, the other links are PayPal and Venmo there too, but I'm assuming you're just saying that because you only use Cash App. Gifted memberships, you have to be watching on a computer to be able to gift memberships. I don't think you can do it on mobile. You can send super chats and super stickers on mobile, but the membership stuff is... It's very hard to gift memberships and become a member on mobile. Like, there's no direct option in the app to become a member. That's why we put that link in the description and sometimes in the live chat. Because mobile viewers need to actually click on that link, go to the... Like, just go on, like, Google Chrome or Safari or something, pull up that link, and then they can become members. So, I don't understand why YouTube hasn't integrated that yet. I don't think it actually bit him, but, like, it was crawling on him, and instead of getting it off of him, his reaction was to pull out his phone and record a video of it. That location's not accurate, though. I don't know why. Maybe my app died. No, see, it didn't, though. It should register that we are in Camp Verde. Try and force it to reset here. But yeah, I mean, Cash App is definitely a very helpful method too, because that allows us to keep, I think, like 98.5% of what you donate. So any and all methods are appreciated. I don't think he actually did that, Robbie. It was like biting his shorts. And he was like encouraging it to do so. Yeah, there we go. I got its update now. Oh, are you our one viewer on Highways and Hailstones? It's honestly a pretty cool platform. I wish it got more attention. That being said, still want to work with Radar Omega, though. Want to be all-inclusive here at SRM. So that is you, because I look on there and it says we have one viewer watching. I just kind of do it by default now. Yeah. But I mean, aside from like the major, like severe setups or like hurricanes, not that their site really doesn't get much attention. I don't think they have many regular users. But I mean, if you guys get a chance, you should check out their stuff. I mean, we're not sponsored by them. I wanted to be, but I don't like. From what I gathered, they don't do that. But it's still a cool platform. We've been utilizing it for several months now. Allows us to stream on there. You can kind of see where we've gone. And since we're not on Radar Omega as of right now, it allows you to see our location in reference to storms that are around us, aside from us just showing you on our radar on our end.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, as you can tell on the radar, our storms down here pretty much did die out. So did that stuff approaching 89 up yonder. So the stuff left now is way off to our east-northeast. 80 miles, drawing a direct line. I think you can kind of see it in the distance up there. It might be that cumulus way back there. That is... Let me show you. Caleb, thank you for the Cash App. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support. So those right there, that's what that is back in the distance. It's like way in the distance over there. So but our downburst is pretty much done. I mean, there's still a little bit of precip falling back there, but it's not going to make it to us. It's not really going to do much. All that remains, good band, by the way, but all that remains are those cells over there, which they don't look terrible. They're just really far away. If I had confidence those were going to last another like 3 hours, then maybe I'd try and venture over there, but I don't really think so.
The sun will be down in at least in less than 2.
Less than 2, yeah. At that point, I don't think there's enough to keep these things going, really. So, like I had said at the start of the stream, it was going to be a short little backyard chase today. Nothing overly crazy. This outflow is still going up to our north, but really nothing for it to ignite. So I do appreciate everybody tuning in and for you guys supporting us today. Again, assuming that we do go to Texas, we will discuss that when we end, or after we're done with this stream. Garrett and I will discuss that amongst ourselves, whether or not we want to fully commit to doing that. I'm open to it, but we haven't fully decided. But we did gather your guys' input, and that was a large part of our decision. So seeing that the majority of you guys do want us to go there, that is helpful. We didn't want to just go there and everybody be like, why are you even here? Like, at least we kind of gave our core viewership a heads up.
So there's a possible, I don't know, this is a little shout right behind us.
Yeah, I see it. Doesn't look like anything, though.
Kind of just showed up on radar.
Yeah, I see it. Nothing impressive. But assuming we do go out there, your guys' donations today will largely go towards covering our expenses getting out there, because it will cost a bit to get out there and stay out there. So we will let you guys know probably via community post, and I guess the way that you guys will know whether or not we went is tomorrow. Either it will be a public stream for everybody for another Arizona chase, or if we decide to go, then it'll just be a members only road trip stream. So if you don't catch that community post, or if somehow we don't get around to doing that, that will be the way you guys can be informed. Who are we going to raid?
No one.
I was gonna say, I don't think anybody's live right now. I mean, I can see if Evan's still live, but he's not, so that's the only person I'd probably send viewers over to that I know who's live. Again, those are the remaining storms there in the distance.
These are the remaining cellulars going off. Besides this little guy right here off our window. I think that's the one. Otherwise, it's up north on this road that's up here.
It's on the road up to Cottonwood is where it is.
Yeah, that's exactly where it is.
What you got is what he's talking about. Here, hold on, let me see if I can. So over there, there's a little bit of precip coming down, but I mean, it doesn't even look like it's going to make it all the way to the ground, so.
I mean, you could definitely tell that this was definitely a good old sized downburst, though, because look at the effect of the outflow boundary. How it just accelerated north.
Yeah.
There is a boundary collision happening now.
Yep. That's just, I mean...
Just like 4 miles off of E9A. So, over Cornville.
Yeah.
Oh, they actually got a good storm. They actually got, I mean, I don't know how good it is. They got...
Oh, Tucson?
an alright. 2 alright storms. One of them that fired right off of the boundary. And it's always Saguaro National Park. I mean, it's always a lot of places down there, but that's usually a safe spot to see a storm.
Yeah.
Unless I live there.
I agree, W Mods. Thank you, as always, to our mods. Yep, it is quite the nice view. Might be able to get it a little bit more unobstructed. I just have to back up this little dirt trail thing here. I only see one little cumulus cloud left that looks like it has any potential of dropping, but none of these other ones that have quote-unquote dropped have impressed me a whole lot. B King, welcome back to membership. Welcome to EF1. Thank you for your support.
Good to have you back. Heck, Farrah, I don't even know if we got someone gifted a 50 bomb, you would get one at this point.
Brittany, we are pretty much done. We're just hanging out here for a few minutes, and then we'll start heading back and wrap up the stream. Probably another 5 minutes or so.
You gotta go in there and find out if Streamlabs has it out. Has her in the do not category.
I don't think that exists.
No, that's just their. I believe I've seen that a couple jokes in there a few times.
GoFundMe for her membership.
You ain't going to Vegas with her, Jim?
We did get to 700 likes. I do appreciate you guys for that. I understand it's difficult to hit 1,000 on short little streams like today where we don't see a ton.
I mean, 700 so far, that's not quite... it's not quite bad.
Not too bad now.
Lonely roads take me home.
Yeah, you could see on radar that the cell already poofed, kind of. They're just these quick little blips. Nothing chaseable.
The RVs are more out because, like I was telling DL, it's our Labor Day weekend. Everyone's
going camping.
Everyone's going camping, it seems like.
Severe warning west of Buckeye.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a decent little...
It's a 460?
Yeah. Outflow hit it. Wendy, thank you for the PayPal. Much appreciated. You guys have actually gotten pretty close to filling the daily chase cost goal today, which is awesome. On a day like today, we really do appreciate that. Is blip a scientific meteorological term? No. Most of the words that I use are not.
No, blip is just a little storm on radar. Either for us, either when you're tornado chasing, sometimes that blip could mean like the cap is breaking in some senses, or just means a little shower. Cause I mean, I know that like on South Dakota a couple days ago, there was a blip on radar. Everyone like zoomed to that blip because it's a sign of the storm's this cap breaking. And it did break.
It certainly did. All right, last call to cast your vote on whether or not you want us to go or stay in Arizona for this weekend or head to Texas tomorrow. If you have not voted on that already, the vote is in the live chat. You can find it there. I'm going to give it another like 2 minutes. I'll give it till 5:20. I'll end that, and then we'll see what the results were, and then we're going to, I think, start heading back because I don't see much of a reason to sit out here at this point. You know what? I think that is the outflow. I don't think that's something that the outflow is going to hit. I think that is an outline of the outflow right here.
It would make sense.
Jess, thank you for the Venmo. Much appreciated from you as well. Thank you all so much for your support. It's been awesome. Brittany says go to Texas. All right. Well, I can't see how many votes we have from here at this point, but I can see that Texas has won 63% to 37%. So that has been duly noted. Thank you guys for contributing your time and opinions to that. But hopefully you guys get your votes in, because I am ending the poll now. See how many votes we got. 539 votes. It says 62%, but it was 63% for go to Texas, 37% to stay in Arizona out of 539 votes. Let's do the math on that real quick. Let's see, out of 539 of you that voted, times 0.63, 339 of you said go to Texas, while 200 of you told us to stay here. So that certainly helps us decide.
What if Banana Man appeared for all of the travelers on the road?
Yeah, technically I thought you were supposed to do the banana suit.
Actually, I am.
I have a couple Nickelback songs on my phone, but I wouldn't say I'm like a huge fan of Nickelback.
All right, let's. If we're not, I'll go to our spot over there when we pull off to the Prescott exit. And I'll
169?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll put the suit on.
All right.
You guys better stick around for that suit, or else if there's like not that many of you, I'm gonna not do that. Cause yeah, I still gotta do the suit. Well, now that's twice though, so I gotta do it. But I gotta wait one time until it's like 1,000 of you guys are here.
You might be waiting a bit.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that, lady sharing. It's just,
Wait, what? What? That was the north exit?
Phoenix is right here.
I don't want to go to Phoenix.
You want 17 South.
I want 17 north.
Because north takes you to Camp Verde, right? South takes you back to 169 Prescott.
Question mark? Did I go past?
Yeah, because remember Glen Crook Road is the one that we're on, is at the base of the mountain, and we have to climb the mountain to get back up to Prescott.
Oh, my bad. My fault.
I did this once, and I did the bad thing here. I don't know what happened.
What, you went the wrong way?
I think so.
You would do something like that.
I swore I did something like that on this. It was on the same exit. Oh wait, maybe I did go there. I don't remember. It was on this exit though.
car was it in?
Oh, I don't remember.
It would not have been mine.
No, I went the right way on that. There were just two entrances, and I didn't realize that at first.
Oh,
So I thought I went the wrong entrance.
okay.
But there was the one where you drove right by, and then you could take it again. No, I did not take the wrong way.
I quite like these local chases because I only have a 30-minute drive home.
Drive from you. Brandon, aren't you in like South Carolina? Yeah, that's the case. I thought it was a day and a half maybe. Straight shot.
I thought he was in New York.
Maybe it was. But wasn't it 20 hours from Buffalo back here?
No.
Or 27? Oh no. 30.
It's like 32, 33.
32, 33, okay, yeah.
So I guess if you want to count 24 hours a day, but I mean, most people aren't going to drive more than like 12 hours in one
day. Oh, you're in North Carolina. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'd say that's 2.5 days drive.
Kentucky is going to be A-okay. If I leave now, I'll be there in 35 hours. That'll be a very pleasant 35-hour drive, I must say.
Jay, welcome back to EF1. Good to see you. Thanks for rejoining.
Scotty in the chat.
Those mamadas behind us, that is a sign of a dead storm in Arizona. Sometimes oftentimes you'll get the mamadas on the edge of the anvil, even with a healthy supercell back east, but here it's normally a sign that your storm is dying or dead. In this case it is. So we're making our way
Downtown.
Walking fast. Making our way to our exit, which is in a mile. We're going to stop. So Garrett can give you what you are owed. And then that'll be it. We'll wrap it up. We've been live for 3 hours now, a little over 3 hours. So nice little local chase-ish.
Congratulations on retiring today.
Yeah, congrats. That is awesome.
Any recommendations on a good pro?
You mean a GoPro?
I have no clue what I'm buying.
Oh yeah, GoPro. It depends on what you're using it for, but I mean, like, I'd go, like, your best camera quality is going to be probably the newest one, which I believe they're on the Hero 13 now. Dang, I remember how garbage this road is.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Whoa.
I guess quite the flooding.
I was gonna say, it looks like it gets pretty decently flooded. Alright.
I think it's quite the runoff.
Alright, Banana Man. I don't even know where it is.
Banana man, banana man, banana man.
Oh, instead of lollipop?
Oh, I was thinking of, like, have you ever like 2.5 Men?
Oh,
Like men.
Oh, okay.
But that's another good one too.
That show, like, never grew on me. I never really liked it.
Gotta make sure it's on correctly. I got this all tangled up last time I put this on. Like, I had it on and I took it off because the police were coming to block the roads. And then I immediately, like, took it off in a scramble. And then I got it all twined together. Okay, I think that's correct now. That is correct. What's up, guys? Hope y'all are enjoying this this exclusive content. Brought to you today by Cactus.
Banana Suit is sponsored by Cactus.
It's sponsored by Cactus.
That is a sentence I never thought I'd say, because out of context it makes no sense.
It makes no sense, I know.
Holy hat hair? Who, me? Actually, I didn't wear a hat today.
Wait.
This is my natural. Got it on backwards.
I was going to say, huh? So you guys better say W Cactus in the chat for the sponsorship.
You've seen your bowl cut? I don't have a bowl cut. What are you talking about? This is not a bowl cut.
I don't even know what that is.
I was gonna say, this is my natural hair. This is why I normally wear hats, because my hair is terrible. But someone who shall remain nameless has been encouraging me to stop wearing hats. So, speaking of, I don't know why you didn't take yours off to put this on. I don't know if you're going to be able to.
I mean, I normally wear my hat.
If you're just joining, we're wrapping up the stream, and this is his debt that he owes for a very large donation we got earlier.
Let's see what this is. Okay.
Freddy 1 DL2. I'll take second place.
Wait, what? For what?
Hair.
Oh.
Really? Connor's not in the runner-up for that? The mullet? I look like surfer dude hair. I am not a very good swimmer, so I would not be a surfer dude, but thank you, I think.
I didn't really wear hats much until I let my hair grow, and then when you wake up in the mornings...
I can't take you seriously with you wearing that on. I'm not even listening. All I see is a talking banana.
Well, who is... Never mind, I'm not making that joke.
I hope a group full of campers pulls up right now.
I was gonna be like, I gotta...
There's just so much context missing. There's a storm chasing truck that doesn't look like it belongs because there's nothing happening, and then there's a grown man in a banana suit. Well, enjoy the show, folks, I guess. Good Lord. We lost like 50 viewers.
Did you really?
Yeah, I mean, it's just because, like, I don't know. It's just the core folks who are interested, I think.
Just the core folks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay.
There you guys go. Alright. Round of applause for Garrett. W. Garrett in the chat. You gotta hand it to him. He's willing to do that kind of stuff. I'm not. So that says something about me more so than him.
I guess I should stop wearing my hat.
I think you can get away with. My turn? No. You guys will get my gritty whenever we're on Max's stream, because I have his number so I can coordinate with him, be like, hey, am I on the feed? Should I do my gritty? Because then the point is I have to do it in front of like 10,000 people. So, that will happen. It will happen when we're on Max's feed. So. Okay, here's the thing about the P.O. Box. That has been set up, but there's an issue. There's like a Form 1583 or something that I had to file for us to be able to receive mail, and for some reason that's still pending, so I need to call the company and see what's going on with that. Because I could give you the address, but I think what would happen is all the stuff would just get sent back to you guys. Like, we wouldn't actually be able to get any of it. So, forget that deal will not. I will not what?
They won't let you forget it.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, I will just use this as a good stopping point. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you to everybody for the generosity today. Special shout out to Cactus for the 20 bomb and the gifted memberships, helping us expand our member base. I know we had a couple other gifted memberships here and there, so if you did that, thank you. We had a couple people rejoin on their own. Thank you guys for that as well. Again, memberships are really great and our most interactive way for you guys to financially support us and then kind of return the favor to you. So thank you for that. Thank you for the super chats. I don't think we had any. Do the gritty now? No. I need to learn how to do it. I don't know how to do it. So I'm going to train before I know we're going to be on Max's thing again. Because I want to do it well. There's so much hype now that I have to do it well.
So apparently you have the first best hair, or Connor does. Then it's you, and then it's Freddie.
See, I feel like I'm in third place. I can't compete with the mullet or the flow. I had the flow last year, right? Or actually right before graduation.
I'm not, I mean, the only way that I would get on that list is if I grow my Afro back.
You've got to bring the Afro back. Jerry, thank you for the super sticker. So we did get a super sticker today. Thank you for the super chats and super sticker. Thank you, Jerry.
I don't know how I grew that out. And it was just perfect.
I don't know. I don't remember it normally looking like that. It was just like for a few days when we went on that road trip in March of last year. I was like, oh, I guess he has an Afro now. Thank you for all the direct donations as well. Again, I mean, I'm sure you guys could guess our expenses were not this high today, but if we go to Texas, that will help us cover those. So that's what those will be put towards. So thank you all for that. Thank you to everybody who hit the like button. I don't know if we had any new subs today. If we did, it was only
Hold
a
on,
few.
I do have pics of the Afro. Hold on.
We did, okay, so we did have like 15 new subs today. So if you are a new subscriber, welcome. We're really glad to have you along with us on our journey.
Y'all better, like, I don't know. Let's see, where was it?
And thank you, mods. Last but not least. Thank you, mods, for always supporting us, helping us out, volunteering your time and efforts, making sure that chat is a good place to hang out. So, that's all I got. I think that closed everything out. Again, we will let you guys know tomorrow what we're doing. Either everybody be on the lookout for another chase stream here in Arizona, or members be on the lookout for a road trip stream for 2-3 hours on our way out to Texas. So it would have been March of 23.
March of 23?
Yeah.
Really? It was that long ago?
Yep.
I thought it would. Oh yeah, it had been 23. Let's see. Yeah, the only picture I have of March. Let's see.
Do I have it?
Whoa, when was this?
That was in... That's not ours. Whatever that is that you saved, that's just a screenshot.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say we didn't see anything like that.
I was like, what? I showed it to you, and I thought. Is there a way that you can just like find pictures of yourself?
Okay, this isn't... Jay, thank you for the Venmo. This isn't the photo that I'm thinking of, I don't think. Yeah, it's not, but it is a photo. Of him with the mullet. Or not the mullet, the afro.
So you said it was in...
You can kind of see it. Not really.
You said it was in... March?
Yeah.
23. Oh my gosh, I just found it. Oh no, that's a bad picture. That does not look like me much.
That's the thumbnail right
Great, that's
there.
the thumbnail now.
Yeah, let me just see chat's reaction and then I'll wrap it up. Or I'll send you guys to the ending screen anyway. I already wrapped it up. Grow it out, make a poll.
Eek! See? It's scary.
It's just the face you're making. It looks like a mugshot.
What, is that a better face?
A little bit. I mean, you look a little less scary.
Okay. Show him that one then.
He looks a little bit nicer in that photo, but yeah, that was like a full-on afro. I don't know how he did that, but yeah. Anyway, donations shown up here, that accounts for everybody, so if you contributed to that, thank you. This count up here is accurate as well. This one down here is not quite accurate, but it's close, so thank you to all our subscribers and everything. We will see either some of you tomorrow or all of you tomorrow, depending on what happens. Just stay tuned for a community post. Make sure you are subscribed with the notifications on so you don't miss either continued chasing in Arizona or potential flood coverage in West Texas.
I swear, I'm thinking about it now. That had to have been at least almost a year without a haircut. At least a year.
Probably.
Well, I'm already going. So far, I'm on month 3, so 9 more months to go.
Yep. Alright guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. We will see y'all soon. Have a great rest of your day and happy Labor Day weekend if we don't see some of you again. This weekend, I mean. Have a good night, everybody.
See you guys.